Listen, if you don't know who Oliver Velez is, you really need to find out. Check him out, go to his YouTube channel, and consume his content. Because today was a fantastic, perfectly orchestrated Oliver Velez play. The Nasdaq sniper here, I'm giving you the game. I'm showing you what I did today. I had an opportunity to make thousands. I only made a minimum of $500. But you know what? If I would have just listened to brother Oliver Velez, put it on the 2-minute chart, did the color change ad, did the setup the exact way he says to do it and how he teaches, I would have made thousands. Let's take a look at the chart and see what I did today and what I could have done better, what we can learn from brother Oliver Velez. Let's take a look. All right, so listen, here we are, April 2nd, 2026. Here's the 8:30 candle, right? We started up, but then we got this rejection on the 832 candle, and we pulled back into this little support zone area, right? This was support. So what I was watching was, are we going to break the lows and maybe get an ICT setup like a liquidity sweep silver bullet? We didn't. But, because you could see this long sell-off from last night, right? But I was definitely looking for a place to buy. So what I want to show you is, as I zoom in, I was confident in a buy once we had a big, strong engulfing candle that broke this little downtrend line, right? And closed above. So the market opened at a narrow state, right? It went above the 200 SMA and the 20 SMA. Then it came down below the 200 SMA and the 20 SMA. And once we broke this trend line, and I got this engulfing candle that took out this level right here, this was when I had my confirmation to buy. So I entered at 23,747. Remember that, 747. I can't tell you how mad I am. I'm just frustrated. I know that sounds funny. I want to help you folks. If you're one of my recruits, pay attention. This is what we look for. Once we broke back above the 200, we broke this little downtrend. Bam, we buy. 23,747. Remember that number. So then, because why was I confident? Well, engulfing candle, break above the 200. We know this was a support zone down in here, right? So we got this push off the support zone. Price tried to come back down, and then bam. That's what you look for, right? It's like a W pattern. You see the W? W. W means win. Some people call it double bottom, whatever, but you can see the W. Bam. Okay. So we got in. Bam. That was excellent. I'm happy with that. So then, bam. Right inside this other fair value gap we add. Excellent. Sniper entry, folks. You can't have sloppy entries. Went in for one. Bam. Added right here. Look at that. Sniper. You see it? At 23,761. It didn't even go down by maybe one tick under that. Okay. Enough pat myself on the back because I'm not happy though. So I got in, right? I added one. Again, I took profit on the first one according to my plan, which was at this resistance level, which was right here, which, you know what, is disciplined. So I can't be upset at that. I took my first profit at this resistance level. You're going to see why I'm upset, though. But I made $176 on one micro. Hey, there's nothing wrong with like 80-point move or something, 85 or 80, whatever that is. That's nice. Stellar entry. But my problem is my runner. And I should have switched to the 2-minute. Let me show you. So on my runner, I took it close for $269. So 2 micros done for the day. I made $500. You would think I'd be happy. You're like, Nasdaq Sniper. How come you ain't happy, man? You just made $500 on 2 micros. You had no red trades, 2 trades, $500 done for the day. Well, here's why I'm not happy. Because once I saw this big move, I said, wait, this is an Oliver Velez day, which means you're supposed to switch to the 2-minute. And I saw it, I called it, but I didn't switch to the 2-minute and didn't do it. Had I switched to the 2-minute, gentlemen, here's what I would have saw. Big green, see these green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green bars merging from a narrow state on the 2-minute chart. That's Oliver Velez setup. That's not my normal A+ Nasdaq sniper setup. This is Oliver Velez day. So you see a big move. The 20 SMAs merging up. It's shooting up out of the 200. Oliver Velez teaches this. Go watch it. That's my mentor. And I feel like I failed. Brother Oliver, I apologize. I feel like I failed you, brother. I failed you today. By the time I realized it was Oliver Velez, I was like, oh, man, you know what? I need to switch to the 2-minute. But guess what? Had I done it right, the way Brother Oliver teaches, he teaches, switch to the 2-minute. Your entry is right here off of the 200 SMA. And then you color change add. Here's what he means by color change add. Once it pulls back, you get a red bar. You get another red. Once it breaks, whatever, your last red bar, boom, you add. This is Oliver Velez. Go watch him. I could have added right here. Once this color change add, I still got the 20. It didn't even break the 20. Look at this. Now watch this. Then I'm going to show you something else. Guess what? 1, 2, 3, 4 red bars. Once it breaks, it comes to the 20. Boom, bounces off the 20. And then you add. Guess what? Boom. Look at that. 300 points. Additional. I missed it. I missed all of it. It went up and took out the liquidity at the high of the day. This was listen, folks, had I just listened to Brother Oliver, please forgive me, Brother Oliver, please forgive me. I'm going to be with you one day soon. Watch, you're going to know who I am. You're going to say, hey, I need this guy on my team. I promise you. You'll see. I'm serious about this. So here's what we had. From my last take profit, when I was supposed to add, and then I was supposed to add again, but let's just go from this level. 23,900. I missed out on 300 points. The Oliver Velez play is so powerful that you don't play it scary. You don't go, and you never try to do a reversal. You don't do reversals on an Oliver Velez play. You just buy every pullback.